Hello, beautiful souls, and happy Monday. This week's energy is powerful. It's an initiation that we're all going through because on Wednesday, the 5th of November, is a full moon in Taurus. And plus we're in Scorpio season, so we've got an earth sign plus the water, which brings us life. But this is a huge initiation that we're all going through of purging out. We've been talking about addictions and shadows and those blind spots, but everything is shifting and changing consciously. Everything is changing on the planet because this is the year of change and transformation. So what we're feeling energetically is a huge shift in consciousness, as well as our relationships are changing, the environment's changing. Look what's happening on the earth, plus our work, everything that we're doing in our life is changing. And what the full moon is purging out, but it's illuminating those dark areas in order to clean out. So this is a perfect time to declutter our physical stuff, as well as do an emotional detox. And then on Sunday, the 9th of November, we have Mercury retrograde. Any retrograde is a time to slow down. We have bring in all the R's. It's a bit like my 5 R's is release, realign, restore, rebalance, and re-energize. But then add in the reevaluate and recalibrate and rest, and really reflect and go within and feel everything, feel all those emotions, because with the water there's lots of water, so which means lots of emotions are coming to the surface to be healed and to be dissolved and to be cleared. And also with the Mercury retrograde, it's a communication planet, so this is about really reflecting on how you communicate, and only communicate clearly, and especially for those that are maybe not aligned to you with the communication. This is where you can actually ask them, can you say that in another way? Or what do you mean by that? Because not everyone's on the same wavelength as you. So with the communication, this is where you get to have clear boundaries and speak up for your truth, but also speak from love and compassion, because everyone is doing the best they can. But when you can just meet them on a neutral place, where it's just coming from, what do you mean by that? Can you ask me in another way? I don't quite understand. Then that's like a jolt for them, where they get to go, oh, okay. It's a bit like my mother. I actually asked her, could you say that with love and compassion? And automatically that shifted the energy, and she actually started speaking nicely. So this is especially with family or those are close to you. So with communication, with the Mercury retrograde, this is a time to just pull back your energy and really go within and sit in silence. Plus we're in the earth Taurus, so this is about reflecting and connecting with the earth and connecting with nature, and just feeling the appreciation of nature and the beauty that nature brings to us. Because look at the flowers. How many times have you gone up to a flower and just said, thank you for all the beauty that you bring sit in the garden and just admire the flowers and the roses and the plants and the trees, and say hello to the trees. And I know this sounds woo-woo, but the more you can connect with the earth, that's what will help you to recalibrate and realign your energy, as well as stay grounded during this intense energy, because we're all going through this journey together. We are all on this magical ride together, and then as we move into the month, we've got a very powerful new moon, which I'll talk about later. But this is where the earth and the water comes together, because it brings life. So for the full episode, join me on YouTube or on Spotify. I'll see you soon.